Hey y'all, it's Coach K and I'd like to welcome you to episode 2 of Level Up. Alright, so I am here with Lavender Collins, my little cousin.
Hey y'all!
We call her Lay, or Princess Lay.
Yes, ma'am. That's me.
She is the recent graduate. I'm super excited to say that. Like, I can't believe the baby graduated.
Woo-hoo.
She graduated from TCC. Tell them what you graduated with.
I graduated with my associates in arts.
And she is headed to
Tarleton University, but the one in Fort Worth.
She ain't going to Stephen good, y'all. I'm not letting her go down there.
I'm a homebody, so yeah.
We can't be doing that. So, are you excited about the next level?
I am. I'm nervous at the same time, but I think TCC got me ready for the next level, so I'm excited. I'm ready to meet my teachers and everything. I'm taking my summer classes for social work, so that's going to help me figure out what I'm going to be getting into, because it's the intro classes, and then I'm going to do Tarleton in the fall.
Okay. So, what do you think is going to be the hardest part about transitioning from TCC to a university level?
Probably the class size, because at TCC it was smaller, and then going to a university, and especially social work, it's probably going to be a lot more. And the professor, he probably not going to be able to focus on just you. You have to, make time and go to him after class, and it's going to be way different. I know it is.
But is that a good different though?
It is. I think it is, because I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone, and I'm gonna actually have to go talk to the professor, because at TCC you really didn't have to talk to them as much, but I know I'm gonna have to talk with the professor at Tarleton, so yeah, I'm excited.
In what ways has TCC prepared you for the next level?
Being organized, because in high school I don't feel like they teach us that, to be organized and to study, because you just can pass by, especially with philosophy, which Jesus, that was like a hard class, but I made it because I made time to study. I was at the library all night until like 10. Like, I had to put in work, and like that helped me a lot. Like, oof.
College is no joke. You can't just breeze through.
No, it's not like high school. You gotta work for the grade you want. Like, I got my first D. I was so heartbroken. Like, oh my God.
Weren't we all?
Now I just work harder. I gotta study and just stay focused.
And that whole situation taught you that you had to do more,
right,
in order to make sure you got the grade that you wanted. So, do you have a favorite teacher at TCC?
Actually, I do. He's at Trinity. His name is Woolley. He's a history teacher. He's excellent. Like, we have 4 tests, and he just talk. He don't give us a syllabus. He don't give us any PowerPoints. He just write thing on the board. You can record him. It's easy. Like, I thought it was gonna be hard because I'm a visual person, but no. I just listen to the recordings and write my own notes from my hand, or I do it on my laptop and then rewrite them. But he was like real cool. He was excellent. Like, I really like him. I wish I could take him again, but
you only can take him for one class. Like, you need to follow me to Tulsa. Come on over here.
Exactly. Teach some social work class. Probably don't even know nothing about that.
When you graduated from high school, what made you what made you want to go to college? Like,
well, first, my mom. I didn't have no choice.
Oh.
Y'all told me I was going to go to college. But I feel like that I just wanted to get the experience, even though it wasn't at a university. And I didn't know what I wanted to do when I got out of high school, but I knew I wanted to do something. And I knew I had to go to some college, because I want to I want to be successful. And I just want to have some degrees in my name.
Yeah.
So when my kids come, they can, follow my lead.
I think that people don't want to go to TCC because they feel like it's not big enough. But I think that for people that are in the same boat as you were, it's important to go to a school in between. TCC is a junior college, and it's like made for giving you the extra 2 years to develop and get your skills together for the university level. Because if you don't get it together before you go to university level. You're going to come right back.
Exactly.
And you may fail out. You may do anything.
Right.
So it's good to go to a junior college first if you feel like you don't know what you want to do or if you feel like you need those extra years.
Exactly.
And it's cheaper.
Oh, yes.
Let's
oh,
just
my
be
gosh.
real. It's cheaper,
way
y'all.
Cheaper, like.
Why pay $2,000 for a class when you can pay $200?
And it's some kids at UTA, the Tarleton, they come and take like classes at TCC because it's cheaper instead of just taking it. And I know at Tarleton, like their classes are like $700 just for one class. Right. I was like, oh my God.
That's like 4 classes at TCC.
Exactly.
I went to TCC too, so I definitely agree that you should go. I did it the opposite way though.
And I had a friend who actually went to SFA and then she ended up coming back because it was tough out there. And she's at TCC now and she liked it and she's gonna transfer back over to a university. So I feel like it's nothing wrong with TCC. People be trying to, do what's wrong. But it's easy. It's
nothing wrong with it. And I think that you definitely need to figure out what type of student you are.
Right. And if you have kids, that'll be, you can go to TCC. You can TCC is the bomb.
Yeah, it is. It's good. So you would suggest that someone goes to junior college first before they go to the university level?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's good. What were some of the fun points at TCC? Like, did you meet a lot of people?
Yes, I met a lot of friends. I stepped out my little shell. And it's like, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Like I'm right now for my social work, I'm doing like volunteer work with one of my friends in my history class. Like we done became close because we're going down the same path and we're doing a lot of volunteer work. Like the Pathfinders, I'm doing that where we mentor someone else. So yeah,
that's a good one.
She put me into that. I didn't know nothing about that. She just put me, we talked about it and we're going down the same path. So she just put me into it. So you meet a lot of people and then they have different activities, different clubs that you can join. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's good to join clubs on campus because it gets you out of your shell, like she said, and it gives you an opportunity to meet new people. Right. So you met her through going to class?
Yes, we had both of our history classes together. And so we just clicked. Like
y'all sat by each other?
Yeah. We studied together. We stressed together. We did everything together. We going to Tarleton together, everything. We taking our summer classes together. Yeah.
That's how I go, y'all. When you go to college, you better find a friend or two.
Exactly.
Because when I went, I sure was trying to find me an Asian friend.
For real.
I'm not even funny.
For real.
When I was in my math class, I was looking for an Asian friend.
Exactly, yes.
Because Asians be on it.
They
be on it.
They don't play.
For real. When you got to TCC, did you choose a major or were you just going to stay focused on?
I did. Well, I did choose a major that everybody wanted me to choose, but it wasn't for me. I chose about 50 majors and none of those worked out. I looked into it. I feel like that wasn't me. That was what other people wanted me to do. And I'm just now finding what I want to do. And like, I don't know. Like I did research and I feel like, oh, that's me. The social work is me. That's something that I think I love to do. Like nursing, no, that's not for me. Everybody want to be a nurse, but it's not for me. Like it took me forever.
Actually, it didn't. It took you the right amount of time. Like when you graduate from high school, 9 times out of 10, you don't know what you want to do, and you're gonna change your major.
Yes,
unless it's like engraved in you from day one. Like you're gonna change your major. Now, I know with me, I definitely knew that I wanted to work with people.
Right.
But I didn't know which way I was going to do it yet. So, you know somewhat what you want to do. But it's okay when you change your major because, I mean, you got to figure it out. And it's best to change it before you graduate.
Yes, I'm glad I did. I'm excited. And you can't listen to what other people want you to do. It's about what you want to do, like in your heart, what you feel. Because once you get this degree, you better love what you do.
Yeah, because them student loans is coming.
Yes.
Them loan people don't care if you like your job or not. They want their payment. I need my payment on time.
They ain't going to do no playing with you.
They're really not. Like, it's not fun. So my advice to you is to really take the time to do those scholarships and fill out those as many as possible. Get you some grants. Work for the school.
Yes,
that's all I was going to tell you. For when you go to Tarleton, if it's possible, work for the school. so that you can get in there and find out what the real is.
Yes.
Because they're not going to give you the information. You got to go find it.
Right. Yes. That's what the advisor told me.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my gosh.
You have to go find it. Or you got to show up and let them know that you are willing to work for whatever it is. And they'll tell you, gladly tell you.
I know. That's everything you saying is what the advisor told me.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, okay.
College is no place to be shy. It's time for you to break out your shell there, for real. What other things are you doing outside of school?
I work. Whew.
Work, like Rihanna.
Yes. I be missing family functions, but
she does.
It's okay. It's gonna pay off at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I just work. I work 4 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very stressful because you have to have a lot of balance in your schedule to study, to be organized.
When you say be organized, what do you mean?
Like, you need to have your planner. You need to have everything that you have to do, like go to work. I have to do this on this day. I have to study this test. You got to have a little bit of everything in that planner. And you got to make sure your work is like, where you can find stuff. How you taught me, because I wasn't organized, y'all. Trina had to teach me some points. Teaches my little daughter.
I had to learn myself too. We all had to learn. But yeah, be organized. Make sure you use some sticky notes.
Yes.
Sticky notes are the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And your calendar and your phone.
Exactly.
That was the lifesaver for me, because I put reminders.
Right.
Instantly put reminders. If it don't go on the phone, it ain't real. So yes.
I like that.
It's true. If it don't go on my phone and you ask me am I going and I go scroll through, it ain't in there, I'm not going.
Yeah.
I ain't going. So how did you maintain your social life too while you were in school and working 4 days a week?
Well, actually, I had to cut down on it a lot because I love that social media. I love that Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. I love it all.
Do it for the gram.
Exactly. At one point, I cut out all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was like the most hardest thing ever to do.
I bet.
But I passed all my classes. I was engaging more into my schoolwork.
Mm-hmm.
It was like awesome. And I'm finna try to do it again for my summer classes because I need those A's.
Yeah. We don't want to just do college. We want to do college.
Exactly.
So...
But now that I'm on break, I be on there, a lot because I don't have anything else to do.
Yeah. So did you completely delete the apps off your phone?
Yes.
Okay.
I had
delete
to.
the apps off your phone?
I had to, or I was going to be signing back in. I had to delete everything. I even had this app to block some of them. Mm-hmm. Like, it didn't work.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, sometimes you have to disconnect from the world in order to be able to focus on what you need to do, because with y'all's generation, I'm going to say y'all because y'all are younger than me. So y'all's generation is so interactive online and so focused on getting them likes.
Everybody else's business.
Because
that's me.
Like that.
I'm nosy.
It's kind of hard to figure out what's next and figure out what you need to do if you busy on your phone, being distracted from your book.
And you also find yourself too once you let the social media go.
Yeah. In what ways? How would you say that?
I had to build up my confidence again. And like, I found who I really was. Like, I was like doing bowling, like hanging with my family, like having family time and not on my phone. I was just doing a whole lot of stuff because I didn't have no social media. I ran at Trinity. No, I don't like running, but I ain't have nothing else to do. So I just went out there and just did stuff. And I didn't care what nobody thought because I didn't nobody know.
Right.
Because we always post the stuff on Snapchat, our locations and stuff. I was just doing me.
Yeah. And that's important. Like, you have to take time to reflect on you and reflect on everything that you've done. I feel like a lot of times we don't do that enough.
Right.
Figuring out what we need to adjust and how we need to go about fixing the bad parts of us.
Exactly.
We don't take the time to do that because we always looking at our posing for the ground. Put it like that. So we got to get it together, people.
That gram ain't gonna get you that A.
No, it ain't. That gram ain't gonna get you that grand either.
Exactly.
We can put that on the shirt. The gram ain't gonna get you a grand.
She coming up with these quotes. I like that.
We're gonna put up some quotes on the shirt. Y'all have to support us.
Yes.
So, you made the decision to go to a school that's very close and you're going to stay at home. So why did you make that decision?
Well, because I want to be at home with my mom. And I don't feel like that I'm ready to go off because I don't have any money saved. And I'm still working on myself. And I just feel like I just need to be at home. And yeah, I just need to stay here and get myself together. I felt like I wasn't ready. So I don't want to put myself in a situation where I have to struggle. I don't know what to do. And so I just feel like Tarleton would be the right place for me because I can stay at home. Yeah. It's right around the corner for my job. Yeah. It's like right there.
And you ain't just be in debt.
Yes, that too.
Like trying to front for some people who don't even matter.
Exactly.
Y'all gotta stop doing that.
For real.
For real. That's not what's up. Trying to front for people who don't even know you. It's just not even what's up. Anyway. So you'll be starting there in the fall.
Yes, ma'am. I'm excited.
So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to this next thing though.
Uh-oh.
So I feel like in college you meet a lot of different types of people, and of course the boys are there, the girls are there, people dating all the time. So what's your thoughts on dating in college?
I feel like people should date. I feel like they should get out there. I mean, love is love. I mean,
first define dating in your words. See, that's the difference. Define dating in your words.
I haven't been dating. I'll be low key. I'll be like focused on my work. When I focus on my work, I'm focused on my work. But dating is when you're, I guess, talking to someone and I don't know.
See, that's the problem. We don't know what dating is no more.
Yeah, I really don't know now that I think about it.
Because of the world so crazy. You don't know what dating is.
Exactly. You got me up here thinking now.
It's true. We need to know the definition so you can be able to be like, this is not dating. What we doing? Talking? This is not
exactly.
Talking.
That's what people be doing. Talking. They don't be dating. They be talking. This generation, they just talk. They don't date. We need to go back in the day.
We need to look up the definition of dating. What is the definition of dating? What do you say to people who are like shacking up, living with each other while they in college? How you think that's gonna work out?
Shacking up, baby. I need my space. I be needing my space. I don't like being claustrophobic. I need my space. I'm one of those type of people. But I guess if you have to, you got to do what you got to do. As long as you succeed. I don't know.
As long as you succeed.
If you focus like that, hey, go for it.
If it's making everything move, that's good. After college, after you finish at Tarleton, what's going to be next after that? What's the goal?
The goal is to move downtown, y'all. Find me a job. I don't want to move in no house. I want to live downtown and be bougie.
Excuse me.
And try to find some work downtown, maybe with CPS, and do more volunteer work.
So you want to do? Would you be interested in mission trips?
Yes, I'm be interested in living everything.
Yes.
Especially dealing with children as well, and women, single women. That's what I want to do.
So you want to work with kids and women?
Yes, ma'am.
That's good. That's wonderful. It's a lot of us out here in these streets. For real.
I know.
It's crazy. Now, what made you want to do that?
The CPS? Because I feel for children, and I just hate to see them getting abused and neglected, because I wouldn't want none of my people going through that, or none of my peers. I wouldn't want them going through that because I feel bad, and I'm very sensitive, so I don't. Yeah, and yeah. Yeah, CPS is a hard job. It really. I have a lot of friends that work for CPS, and it is not for the weak. I would tell you that because they have to really be mentally strong to do their job. So we're gonna have to definitely make sure you keep working on that. Oh yes,
before you get to that point, because.
And I like challenges, so I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna do this CPS.
Well, you got the same blood as me, of course.
Yes,
you like challenges. I found we come from a family of workers. That's what we do. We workaholics over here. So
exactly, we are.
True. It's true. We're gonna work for whatever we want, and we love to lift as we climb as well.
Exactly.
So it's all about helping other people in our family. I could say that, easily say that.
Especially these women in our family. Lord.
Extra strong. Got 10 rings on each finger.
Petty.
Balling, petty.
A little bit of everything.
They'll ride out on you. Yes. If something happened and you be doing something, they gonna ride out. I would hate to be on the other side of that.
Exactly. That's why.
That's crazy. So let me ask you about the Black Lives Matter movement. What do you think about it?
I love it. I love it.
Do you feel like, how do you think students are handling like all of the things going on in the world right now, like socially and social justice wise? It's really too much going on.
It is.
You probably feel like
I'll be lost. Like,
what do you do in situations like this?
Exactly.
I guess I would say that as younger kids or younger people, I feel like you should organize more because your generation is more likely to listen to you versus someone older than me. So I think that we need more younger people organizing versus the older people carrying the torch. Like they need somebody to pass it to.
Exactly.
So I think that's what needs to happen. And also clearly we need people to just stop doing the most, but that's too much. That's asking too much.
Yeah, they be doing a little bit of everything. Just fight. I mean, no, don't.
Doing the most. But yeah, I think that if the Black community can just like take care of our own, it'll make things 10 times better because at the end of the day, we're gonna always be great.
Right.
Try to stop
that melon, baby.
always be great. Jesus made us in that. Exactly. We're gonna always be great.
Yes.
So they can keep trying. It's all right.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
these are some tough questions, girl.
you think it's good to be around a lot of different types of people?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. In what ways?
Yes, the lady who I was talking about before, she's more outspoken and she's older and she's like out there and she's been through a lot and she be trying to teach me and show me different paths and opportunities that there are. And because, I'm a shy person sometimes. I can be shy if I don't know you like that.
That's true.
And it just helps me. I feel like she's going to help me get to where I need to get, even though, I don't know.
She's going to help you get to where because she's low-key mentoring you.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, she's mentoring you and helping you along the way. So it's always good to have a mentor in your back pocket.
It is.
What advice would you give someone that's about to graduate from high school? Like, even if it doesn't necessarily have to do with college, just like in general, what would you say to somebody?
I would say be yourself, stay confident because it's going to be hard, it's going to be stressful, and just make sure you do what you have to do. Leave them boys and them girls alone. They will come and go. It's plenty fish in the sea, baby.
Plenty fish.
And just remain focused and just like, just study. Oh, please study and be organized and don't let anything distract you, get in your way. If you got to get away from social media, delete everything because it's going to be there.
It's going to be there.
You're going to have to cut out the partying sometimes, but it's going to be there. The same club you want to go to, it's probably going to be there or it's going to be better. You can have your own club when you be successful. So just stay focused and, just move forward in life and let the negative people go.
Yes, let them negative people go because they draining you and dragging you down. They weighing you down. So,
yes.
Last thing, what is a good friend to you? In your words, what's the definition of a good friend?
A good friend is someone who can support you, someone you don't have to talk to every day, but still gonna be there for you, and that cheer you on and just try to lead you down the right path, and y'all just connect. I mean, you don't have to be the same person, but y'all connect. Y'all know, and I have a friend like that, you guys. We don't talk every day, but we know our relationship, and she support me through anything. Like, if we got to go slash some tires, we going to slash. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all.
It's true, though. No, you got to have one or two of those. You got to have a down for you. I got one of those. My best friend, Valerie, is real.
Be ready.
Be ready. Got to stay ready. Well, Lavender, I'm excited for you. I can't wait to see what you do next. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
You're going to do well. I'm excited. I can't wait to go to this next graduation and be extra.
We going to turn up.
But all right, y'all. That is it for this episode. Go ahead and say bye to them, Lavender.
Bye, y'all. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Lavender Collins, and I'm a recent grad from TCC, and I'm headed to Tarleton University in the fall. And I just want to let y'all know to level up.